planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, K-bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, K-bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy to everybody out there. And yeah, it's Thursday night. Thursday night is what it is. Getting my screen set here. So we should be looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, right like that, right like that. Oh man, look at me. Look at that. I got wings. I got wings on even. After the last stream, I went back into the end and the path that we were following along across the islands. Two more islands, about 300 blocks more, I came across the city. And yeah, there is my elytra. Finally got one. I must admit, I'm rather happy and playing around with it a little bit. Having some fun with it. Just a little bit. Or maybe a lot of bit. But anyway, welcome to our stream tonight. It was good. The end city had 31 shulkers in it, so I got 31 shulker shells. So I could make up the shulker boxes, and I've been using a few. And that one's empty, 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 empty. Okay, so those are all empty, and then a whole bunch of fireworks in this one. And I should put a few other miscellaneous items in there, but hey, in time, in time. So, with that said, I just logged in after about 8 hours of AFK time. So let's see what we got. While we're waiting for people to show up. Well, 7 slime balls there isn't so bad. What do we got in this one? 30. Not bad either. Oh, excuse me. Tasty beverage belches, yeah. And I moved a lot of these slimes or slime balls and slime blocks up to the main base. But I find that if I don't know if I ever showed anybody this. I have a little AFK room back here that I just kind of hang out in, and it's close enough to let the kelp farm keep going, and close enough for the slimes to come out. So let's tell you what we got in here today. Alright, this time, because I checked it, yep, right about 8 hours ago. Not so bad for 8 hours, considering I haven't been really hitting the extra 2 front rows. We're getting enough kelp blocks now to where everything here is just kind of bonus extra stuff. We could take and shut the kelp farm off and not have to worry about it, but you know me, gotta have at least a certain number of chests of them. So I wonder, maybe you have an opinion. How many double chests of kelp blocks should I have before I quit? See if an answer comes up. Oh, almost all of them. None in there. None in there. So I'll throw those extra 5 back there. And yeah, none in there. Okay, just 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta check something real quick.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now.
Okay, sorry about that. Turned up the volume and wanted to check one other thing real quick, and yeah. Not much to worry about there, not much to worry about there. Just extra stuff. So, I'd say that was all pretty alright. So, it has been quite a while since I've had an elytra. And I'll be honest, I want to go have some fun with it. At least for a little while. Okay, anything we need to throw up here? Yep. That's why we came up in the first place. So, empty, empty. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 double chests up here, 2 more down under the cooker. Yeah, so 6.5 double chests of kelp blocks. And I've been having a little bit of fun with the elytra here. Well, good thing we landed in water, because the elytra didn't activate right away. Going through the nether to get to the village. Goes quick. This might actually be about the same amount of time. Do the old 40-40 way of flying. And we're already at the village. It's kind of cool to get an aerial view of it for once. And it just dawned on me, after all those hours, yep, the phantoms are going to start spawning, and they're going to start spawning quick here. So hopefully we can get back to the spawn base quick. There it is. Oh, nice landing. Let's take out a couple of phantoms while waiting for everybody to show up. And as far as the elytra goes, I did put Unbreaking 3 on it. And as you can see, mending as well. So we shouldn't have to worry about it breaking down too easy. At least, that's my hope. Haha, joke, joke. Alright, phantoms, come and get me. I'm way over here. It's kind of cool, you can see the conduit down there. And yep, you can see that conduit too, or as well. And that one. And I think the other one is right down there, or right down there. So 4 conduits. Don't have to worry about being underwater all that much. In a way, I kind of want to go adventuring today. Because we go and we run out whatever direction. Well, boat there, that way, boat that way, boat that way. But we've done mainly running that way. So it might be cool to go do some adventuring that way. Alright. Okay, that hurt a little bit. It sounded like it hurt a little bit. Oh, and then we get hit by a phantom just that fast. Come here, buddy. Sorry, dude, but you fell down. Well, let's see if they can follow us up and around. One thing I found out is phantoms, when they spawn in, they take your location where you're at. They'll spawn 23 blocks above you in a 17 block radius around you. It takes them a short minute to find you. But if you're flying and they spawn, or you land, and they're locked in on where you're at, and you fly away, it takes them quite a while to figure out where you are again. So if you just keep flying away or running away, it takes them a while to lock back in on you. See, like right now, there's probably, yep, flying over there. He's circling, or they're circling over there. You can see two of them because they haven't locked in on my current location. But if I go run over here, they'll see me, hopefully, and come back for us. Come on, guys, I'm over here. See, they're just looking in the spot where they last saw me. I got to get into their range. Now he sees me. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he lost us again. So he saw us over here. Come on. Now he should see us. Oh, he flew right over us. Okay. I was hoping that was him seeing us. Whoops. Two new ones. Those guys locked in on us. Hopefully. Yep. Oh. And he came up slow. That's what happens when you're looking the other way, right? Having thorns on the armor definitely helps. When they run into you, they take damage. Come on. Another thing I found out is if you hit them with a flaming arrow, if the flames kill them, then you don't get credit for it. And they won't drop anything. So if you're going to shoot them with an arrow, shoot them with one that doesn't have the flame on it. Oh man, just noticed we're almost non-existent again. Okay, so flame, or flame on it. If you want to hunt the phantoms, don't put flame on. Come on, let's eat. Oh, the sun's coming up already. That means he's going to attack a little bit faster. And he's going to die a little bit faster. Okay, any more? Are those other ones still... Whoops. Ah, and he died. Ran into the armor, and that was enough to take him out. Hurt us a little bit, but not too bad. Alright, well that looks like it's going to be about it. Okay, well that's about it. Okay, I was thinking, what else can we put on the elytra that would help with the armor bit? I don't know if fire aspect would help or anything like that. Oh well. One other thing I did is I moved all the gunpowder over here. And I figure I'll put up 6 more chests here and start making a whole mess of fireworks. Let's see what we got for fireworks with us. Extra chicken and 4 stacks. Let's see. I don't remember which chest I was using for making the rockets. I think I filled it up afterward. Yeah, we're getting enough gunpowder. Okay, so let's grab 64 of those. 64 of those. Put that up there. Put that up there. There. 3 more stacks of rockets. Let's do 3 more. Be nice if there was a formula. You know, you don't put rockets up there or shovels. Man. Okay, so we got those. We'll put those in there. And I don't think there's anything else we need to take with us. We have our Silk Touch pick with us, so we can take and throw the shulker boxes inside the ender chest, so if we do get killed, we don't have to worry about the treasures that we're finding. Oh, this is all stuff that I found in the end city too. Forgot to take this stuff out. Okay, we don't need the glass bottles in there either. Or that. And or that. Our armory chest is getting a little full here. Let's tuck them in here. Let's tuck them in here for now. So at least we got a couple extra diamond helmets and a couple extra diamond picks. Oh, they're both efficiency 3s too. Isn't that cool? If I combine those together, we might get an efficiency 5. And fortune and a breaking on both of those. But yeah, you can see I got 25 shells left out of the 31. No, it was 33. But yeah. Okay. So we got those. Oh, we got to put the membranes away. Almost a double chest. Before we take off, I want to sleep in the bed one last time so we can turn the phantoms off. And black empty boxes. We'll keep one empty box there. ender chest there so we can move things in and out. And if it gets really hairy, we got our good diamond armor. Yeah, what was on that other one? Not there. No, we didn't get a chest plate. Okay. Too bad we didn't get boots. Iron boot or Curse of Vanishing. Both of them Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, I don't think we got diamond boots, did we? If we did, I would have put them up here. Nope, we're missing diamond boots. And probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple of these around. In fact, let's take and put a few stacks of those into there. It'd be nice if you could just like grab and drag around on top of a shulker box, but oh well. I know what we should bring also. In case we come across an ocean and we want to go down and look in a boat or something, let's bring some glowstone with, and what else was I thinking? Just a couple of magma cubes. That way we can stay down longer. I know the trident's a good weapon, but I just haven't gotten used to using it yet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That one's got nothing on it, nothing on it. Unbreaking, impaling, loyalty, and mending. Okay? Nothing on it, and impaling 2. I'm thinking, why do we need 6 of these? Let's take and combine 2 of them together. Give them a little bit more oomph to them. That one's got nothing. That's got impaling 2. So impaling 2. And let's grab mending book. Okay. So at least that one is to the point where we can start mending it back up if we need it. I'd like to get a Riptide book, but I don't know if any of the villagers have the Riptide book yet. Okay, so that one's getting there. That one's almost completely done. That one we've been working with. So impaling 2, impaling 2. Alright. What time of day are we getting to? Coming up on the nighttime pretty quick here. Hang out for a couple more minutes and then we can take a quick nap and take off. I was actually practicing taking off from the ground. Still not the greatest at it, but it works. I don't think. Let's find out. I don't think you can get a Riptide book on here, can you? Power, Unbreaking, Bane. Unbreaking 2, Power 4. See what else we can get. Fire Protection, Loyalty. Alright, Fire Protection. the trident that I have already has loyalty on it, so it comes back to you, but you can't put loyalty and riptide on the same one. Impaling 4. Definitely another good trident one. Efficiency 2, power 2, looting 2. And some people wonder, where do all my levels go? Okay, flame. Alright, well that's enough of that for now. Yep, down to 77 levels already. And we got a few books to go yet. Okay. Sun looks like it's setting, or it's getting close to setting. Anything else we should bring with us? Looking through my quick sheets here. There we go. So 300, 1956. Huh, got that nice and early. Okay, let's put one more stack of rockets in the inventory here. Alright. That's the right one. Boy, we just barely made that one. Okay, we have the elytra on. There we go. So we're heading off basically due east. Right around here somewhere is our stronghold. And I gotta quit using so many rockets. Otherwise we're gonna run out. Anything interesting down here? Okay, so we got the coral reef. I was hoping to find a sunken ship somewhere around here somewhere. Forest on fire. Oh, flower biome. So we know where to go if we want flowers, but we've already run through this area now that I think about it. One of the times we went adventuring on foot and boat. So if we find anything in this area, odds are we've already raided it. What is that? Ah, buddy. Oh, you got your buddy coming up with us too, huh? So if there's two of these guys sitting here, it's probably something good. Too bad we can't see. Come on, place that. There it is. Yeah, I hear you knocking at the door. Too bad you're going to fall down. See if we can send him into the water jet. Got him down somewhat. Okay, with the number of drowns in this area, this must be something good. Get our air back up. Alright, guys. That's getting a little ridiculous. Don't you think? I know, they're just trying to protect. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of a chest or anything. There it is. Come on, catch up with us. Not much of anything, but we got a map. You guys just have to get in the way, don't you? Alright, a little bit more air. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at all the squid. Okay. One map. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so we need to go that way, whatever way that way is. I know, north and east. Ah, it looks like it's going to be right over here. That was easy enough. Okay, so. Okay, it's back the other way. Well, on the map it looks like I'm in the right place. Should be right in here. Unless we went down too far. Okay. Why am I not finding it? I know, because I'm not looking in the right place, but still. This is showing right where the map is supposed to show. That day went awfully quick, if you ask me. Right. So I'm facing where the map says it's supposed to be. Alright, go forward. Go forward. Unless it's down under this lower level. I am not seeing it. Hi, turtle. When in doubt, level the place. Even though this is shown way off the map of where it should be. Okay, we stopped picking up sand. There's a shovel. Okay. Oh, I wonder if the map is just wrong and there isn't a treasure here. I never heard anybody say anything about a guarantee that there was a treasure at the maps. Anybody have any thoughts on what I should do? I figure if we're here digging sand, we may as well collect it all, right? Oh, hey there, buddy. I guess he was just a one hit and go away. Oh, I take that back. Okay, it looks like we're full again. Oh. We don't need the flash. That we can throw up there. Don't really need those either. Yeah, because now that this is updating, it's showing that the treasure is in the water, and now it looks like it's even further out. So maybe it's out in here. There it is, finally. Oh. Good one, too. Oh, Heart of the Sea. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was worth the extra time it took to find it. Okay, let's throw that in there. Those. Definitely that. Cooked cod. I'll throw that up there too. And a bunch of that. I know it's not quite full, but I want it to be safe. So Okay, get back up. Alrighty. A few other things we haven't gotten yet. Okay, don't need it. Don't need it. We could keep it. Don't need. Definitely don't need. The sandy makes you wonder. Alright. Let's see. We were heading, what was it? East? That's west. That's east. I don't know how the people jump out of the fly out of the water with the rockets. And why can't we get off the ground? Well, let's try something a little higher. Oops. Took a little... Yeah. One little bit step too far. Alrighty then. Is that another ship right there? Nope. That almost looks like something. Is that where we were earlier? I don't know. It doesn't look like we were here. Okay. Good amount of fish. Oh, if you guys want to drop some gold, I'll let you. Nothing of any use in there for the most part. I think we got that back right. Yep, 3. Alright. So, can we... How do people get the elytras to activate underwater? Oh, there's a village or something right up there. Okay, any mobs nearby? Spider, but it's not very close. Okay, spider didn't come after us. This looks like a regular village. I just want to make sure there isn't like a desert temple or something nearby. Hi, spider. Oh, that's a big house. Hi, creepers, and another creeper coming right up behind. Yep, not wearing our chest plate definitely causes more damage from creeper hits. Okay, don't need anything in there. Sorry guys, but I'm not gonna fix it. I know. Oh. Let's see, we got 3 sand blocks. And which way do we want to go? That's south, that's east. That's the direction we're headed. And apparently not like that. Yep, I really know how to use the elytra, don't I? Well, let's try this again. Okay, just to double check, elytra's on, it's not broken. There we go. Ah, one of these days I might get good at it. Let's go back off the water a little more. There's a ship. And one we've already taken care of. You can tell because of all the floating blocks that we kind of left behind. Just making sure we didn't pass over anything interesting. Okay, that's just a formation of some sort. Mushroom Island. Okay, computer, come on. Catch up with us. There we go. Ah, the ice biome. We were here once. Or one similar to it. Polar bear. I don't think we'll find much for ships in this area. Okay, so now we're back in the ice biome again. Ice and desert, almost. Hey, nothing over there. Not a whole lot over that way either. Nice big hills coming up. Yeah, we can get a little bit up in the air there. Okay, starting to get lakes and stuff. Swampy areas. That's a huge swamp. So we're coming up on almost 10,000 blocks out. Might be nice if there were a little more adventurous type things to see in the land. I know I liked all the ocean type stuff. But if there was more on land too. You know, you got the jungle temples and the desert temples. A couple of different things. Oh, big mountain. Big mountain. Come on, leg, come back. Yeah, our momentum isn't taking us over that mountain. Alright, let's give the computer a moment to catch up a little bit. Pumpkins! I was sure glad when they put the fireworks in with the elytras. But we are definitely burning through the rockets. Alright. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't found any more ocean type stuff out here. Okay, well, desert's a nice change. Anything interesting in the desert? Not that I can see. Another village, anyway. So yeah, if you want to go 13,300 blocks straight that way, you'll find another village. And if you go just another 1,000 blocks, you'll find another village. The lake is real. Alright, this is just nothing but land and everything else, so why don't we turn this way? Let's head north. Too steep of an angle. Pull up, pull up. Pulled up too much, you're stalling out. Anything interesting back there? Oh, we got a half ship here. Okay, let's get prepared. One of those. One of those. Come on, place it down, place it down. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to place two. Okay. That was definitely worth stopping for. And we're almost out of air. Okay. Sun's going down, so may as well just kind of hang out for a little bit. Let's see here. I don't have any torches. Oh, there they are. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty then, I have returned. Oh, there it goes. And we came in from that side, I think. Yep. Okay. I thought we'd pick them right back up again. Okay. Well, we can put that in there too. We don't need it. That can go out. Yeah, we'll pick it back up, I'm sure. Don't need those. Forgot to put that in. Alright. Oh well. Anything else of interest? Doesn't look like it. Well, at least that one only took a few tries. And we were heading north. That's this way. Oh. That's not the same ship, is it? Oh, I lost it. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Nope, not the same ship. And let's throw down a piece of glowstone or magma so we can replenish our air. Have a bite to chow on. Oh, that one was easy to find. Oh, another good one. No map, though. Come on, Lord. There's a treasure map. I'll definitely take the books. That one does not look like the last one. Okay. Okay, so we need to go north and east again. Well, that's kind of interesting how it just drops off like that. Okay, shelter box. Might help if we put the map back in our hands, huh? Okay, so that's north, that's east. We want to go that way. Ah, a little ways away with this one. Okay, so according to this, it should be right about here. And there it is. Oh, another good one. Oh, another heart of the sea, too. Cooked salmon. You could always use it, I guess. Iron sardine, not so much. We should be saving these chests, too. So that makes 2 heart of the seas that we found. Sweet. Ah. Got us a little ways anyway. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, jump from a higher place. Let's see. Okay. Didn't do so great with that one. And that's south. We were heading north. Okay, so we got something lit up there. What is it? Okay, so it's more coral. That almost looked like another ship there. Nope. That was looking like a ship almost too. Nope. Okay. Our elytra is about half done. We need to head for home. So that's going the wrong way there. That's dropping, and that's dropping. So head basically west for a while. If we head west and a little bit more that way, we're going the wrong way. West, southwest. Last thing we need to do is break the elytra on the first day we're actually really using it. So let's just stay up high and glide on home. Ah, at least we got about 16,000 blocks out. Point down a little bit so we pick up a little more speed. And elytra is at 188. Okay. We might be cutting it close here. Okay, it's not going down a whole lot in it right now. Another village. And those trees came up pretty quick. Okay, lost another 22 points on it. Okay, the Z is supposed to be at minus 1900. So we went a little too far. Okay. Another 8,000 blocks to go, and we're going to have to land pretty soon. On 48. We're getting down there. $6,000 blocks, 3 rockets. I'm trying to hit the glide angle so that we can get our maximum distance here. Mr. Sertaninator is in the house. Howdy, howdy, Tanner. How you doing tonight? In our last stream, we did get the elytra. Well, right after the last stream. And I have more rockets with me, but they're in my ender chest. So we're going to have to land here pretty soon. And we've got 4,500 blocks to go. There doesn't appear to be any lag. Well, that's good. Although it's not rendering a whole lot because we're going faster than the computer can render most of the stuff. Uh-oh, are we going to have to sit down in the ocean? Well, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, looks like something lit up here. Oh, no way. Uh-uh. No, not an ocean monument. Thank you very much. Did I just hear you right? 44... 4,400 blocks, not 444,000. Now the X has to get back to 300. I misspoke if that's what you heard. Okay, well, let's see. Before we surface, let's grab a bed. Let's make sure it's relatively safe here, and it is. Anybody around? Well, we couldn't have picked a better place to land. Oh, and I got mining fatigue from the... Ah. Well, while we're waiting... Mining fatigue, I tell ya. Oh, we only have one stack of rockets left. Okay, well. We have 3.5 minutes to hang out and check this area out. So now we know where there's blah blah blah. Where there is another ocean monument if we wanted to get to one. So 3714 out. That's probably closer. No, that's further than the other one. Okay. Oh, I have more rockets in there. That's right. Two and a half minutes to wait. Don't see anything too interesting around here. As of yet, anyway. I just want to see if I can do it. Looks like it's starting to crack a little. We might get through it. You've almost hit 2,000 unique views. The number by the eyeball is called what I think. Yeah, that's my full number of views that I've had. So 1,940. That makes me happy. Alright, this is just getting ridiculous. I don't know if we can actually do it or not. Half a minute to go. Different people, well, it can be the same person, but it's the number of people who log in and watch the stream for any amount of time. So if you were to log out, log back in, log out, log back in, yeah, almost there. This is my concern though. Durability is only 89. We've got 32 or 3,400 blocks to go. So we shall see. Okay. Okay, here comes another classic terrible takeoff. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Well, we did it. Where are you going exactly? Home. We went out adventuring, looking for ships and that kind of stuff. Playing with the elytra for the most part. Okay, we're going in the wrong direction. We need to be going... Which way? That way? West? Is dropping it down. Yep, so we need to be going west. Yep, so heading home, heading home. So Mr. Tanner, when's your next Minecraft video coming out? And just so other people in the chat and watching afterward, Sir Tanninator here does the Minecraft and Empyrean. Well, was Empyrean. Those have been put on hold for a little bit. But yeah, on YouTube under Tanninator. I suggest go check him out. I don't mean to be that guy, but you're saying elytra wrong. Just thought I would let you know. Okay. I say elytra. I guess it could be elytra. But I hear everybody say elytra. Okay, where's our at anyway? 56. Gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, check it again. At 47. 43, 42. We're coming up on home. We went too far the one way. 35. $500 blocks to go. There's home. Ah, we made it. Well, let's see. Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes right now. The next episode should be up on Saturday. So everybody go check it out or watch for it on Saturday. In it, I'm going to announce a few things and redoing my upload schedule. Uh-oh. Hopefully for the better. And I know I normally go and repair tools at the end, but I only have one elytra. This is the first time I've ever really used it. And it's about done. So, we're going to go down to the grinder and fix her up. Let's go activate the other side. Redoing the schedule is the main reasons things have been delayed. I'm trying to base around my work schedule. That I don't find surprising. And hopefully your new job is going well. As much as I can anyway. Okay, and water, I think it should be off. Yeah, water's off. Wait for the redstone. There it is. And just sit back and wait. Wow, down to 28. That's with them breaking 3 on it. As a matter of fact, I get my first paycheck tomorrow. If you got big plans for it. That was a good boost. Okay. Speaking of which, later this evening, if I'm up, there are some things I would like to talk to you about. Alright. Okay, that should be the last of those. Let's go activate the sides. Oh, they're still coming. Did the water not shut off? Or were that many? Nope, water shut off. Takes a while for the water to shut off. Okay, up to 222. We're back up there, man. Hang out down on this side, so things get active down here. So here's a question for you. It appears to me you have gone to the end and have done a lot of things on your world. What is your next big project? The next big project that's in mind is an iron golem farm. And I was thinking of starting that today, but I wanted to go adventuring instead. Okay, did I turn the water on? No, water's not on. Now water should be on. So yeah, if I do the iron golem farm, that's going to be the next major farm that I haven't built yet that I would like to. Normally I try and get the iron golem farm as soon as possible, but the lag is real. So if you're catching lag off of this, it's not you, it's the computer. So many things coming up at once. Let's back away from there for a second. Let them build up in sufficient numbers. One thing with the iron farm, I haven't figured out if I want to try and do it like I did the last one, where I built... What was that? Never heard that noise before, but okay. Wrong button. I guess we should look at that too. Alright, almost healed. Or almost mended. But I was debating whether or not I want to take and build the golem farm over the village like I did the last time. But I had so many problems with it. So that means I need to take it and build it 120 blocks away from the nearest doors, which means I have to move the villagers at least 120 blocks. Which isn't so bad. Tanner, did you have something in mind as far as next thing to do that you want to suggest? Okay, healed, mended. Let's swap that out for that. That's going to take like 2 hits. Okay, maybe 3. Well, 3 did it. And that's going to be next to nothing. Yeah, 1 hit. Alright. Let's go activate. Why are they still coming in? I thought the water was off. Okay, water is off. They must have just been stuck on the edge. Have I ever considered a modded series? Yes, I have played Project Ozone Light. I forget the name of the server. Mine something is another one that I want to try. The one where you try to accumulate the most money. Mine Saga, I believe is the name. I'd kind of like to try that. It's a modded series as well. On top of that, well, the guys that have been waiting to get the server up and running, they haven't gotten it done yet, so I'm about to give up on them. And another friend of mine is the one who built the server for those guys. Just put up a Realm server and a modded server. I think he said the modded server was Stoneblock. And if I want to go play with him on either of them, well, I've been playing on his Realms one the last few days. That way I don't do a whole bunch of stuff here that nobody sees. Pick is already mended. That one's not going to take long either. so I could go and play with him. Yeah, but which mod pack? You take like Enigmatica is such a ridiculously hard one. You play it in expert mode, and everything, it takes like 10 steps to make one item. That's just a little ridiculous. Project Ozone Light only had, I think it was just over 200 mod packs in it. And I really like the Tinker's Construct. We got a bunch sitting there. The water is on. Okay, that should do that pick. Okay, I want the pick. And that's actually it. Right, Silky, Mr. Garden, Hope Sugar, Sir Tanninator, the bow. Well, a mod pack is designed to be a very hard mod pack for a reason. Would you like the story? I think I still remember it. Now, are you talking Enigmatica or all mod packs in general? Because there's some mod packs out there that only have like 10 or 15 different mod packs built into them, or mods built into them. Yeah, I named the bow after you a long time ago. I've got Sir Tanninator, Hope Sugar for Anthony, Mr. Garden for Mr. Garden, Silky Babe, so I know it's a Silk Touch, AKA M3 for AKA, and Julian for Julian. I didn't name any of those, but yeah. Alright, the leg is real. Mod pack in general. Okay, tell me the story. Water's off, right? Okay. There's a creeper there. Yeah, creepers are so stupid. They'll be on an ice block, and instead of turning and walk away, they'll turn around and walk into the water stream and get shot up. And falls and dies. I would think the story about the mod packs is people wanted more of a challenge than vanilla. So people started coming up with modifications to do just that. Alright. We got to empty. Ah, that's not so much. I don't know why I'm throwing stuff back in. Alright, trash stuff. Trash, trash. All that's trash. And let's grab all the gunpowder. And nothing else we need to grab up there to go up here yet. I emptied these chests out, so that's why these are empty. Nothing in there. Okay. Power 2, no thanks. Power 2, no thanks. More trash. More trash. Alright, those go up there. And unfortunately that's full. I think these, okay. I need to empty out that. As soon as I fill that other chest up, everything else is going in the trash. Got some bone blocks. And those two go in there. Nope, not there. In there. And we have things to smelt down. That wasn't a bad chest cleanup. Okay, one day the L decided that they wanted to try something new. They were all very competitive players. One day they all decided to make what is now known as Mad Pack and see who could survive the longest on UHC. I don't remember exactly who won or how long it lasted, but they had so much fun with it they published it to see if others would do the same. I know of several other larger YouTubers who tried the challenge, but nowadays not too many people do. Okay. That sounds interesting in and of itself. Okay, put those in there. And let's go put stuff away. Our loot from the raids. What a nice day. Okay, first thing we need is 2 item frames. Item frames, there they are. Okay. Item frames right there. Right there. And I think the other one is in the ender chest. We can get in the doorway. Not in the ender chest. Sand. Emerald. Fireworks. Okay, we don't need... Well, yeah, we need those in there. Okay. Let's grab these. The other one was fireworks, right? Yep. Okay. I got 2 more hearts of the sea. And my other map. Ta-da! The one thing I do remember, however, was it was really fun to watch those competitions to see who would last the longest. Cool. That there, that there. That in there. That there. Okay, that's cooked cod, cooked salmon. I don't have any more salmon in there. That's all sand. Miscellaneous stuff. Especially with the random events that that's what ended up killing most of them. Oh, okay. And let's see. Books. Go in there. Thought I had more than 3 books. Oh well. No, I guess I didn't. I still recall one of my favorites just because of how the game says it. Raptor Rampage. Yes, emphasis added. Okay, put those back in there. Those back in there. And some more of those. Oh, I got enough to make another sea lantern. Sand. Dirt. Chest. Planks. Wow, first one of those. Well, it was fun. I think I am going to hop off for the night. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Righty, Tanner. Have a good night, and yeah, I'll be done in about an hour here, so I will talk at you then if you're still up and about. If not, have a good night. Yeah. Okay. I've gotten a lot of treasure maps. No, not in there. Not throwing it in there either. Okay. Okay, shelter box. Okay, do have my enter chest still. Hi, Derek's Clips. Hi. Want a free sub? Then... Nope. I'm not interested, and if you want to talk like that, you can go somewhere else. I keep this a PG stream, and if all you want to do is troll, then yeah, go have some fun somewhere else. If you want to carry on a good conversation, I'm more than willing to do that, but not with words like that. Sorry. Let's see here. Take and throw those. And that hopper. Besides, if I had to do that for a sub, I don't need the sub or the follow. Dang, mad respect to you. Well, thanks. I get trolls in here all the time with things much worse than that. So, I just don't put up with it. But like I say, you want to hang out, have a conversation, that's cool. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having some fun. I need to go check down here just to see how it looks. There's a slime chunk down here somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. And the slimes usually spawn over in this general area, but sometimes they're way over there. So it's possible I got two slime chunks down here. And yeah, so My two little slime farms up there do well, but if I can get a third one down here that's a little more effective, that would be cool. Because these guys produce enough slime to keep me happy. But, of course, it's got to be here. Also, me and my friends are trying to build a Minecraft little village, and we started a good 3 months ago. So it's going good. Well, that's cool. Now, is your village going to be, or does it have, actual villagers in it, or is it just like a great big city? Because the last world I did, I started with the village and got to 13 unique houses. Yeah, it was fun. I can give you a quick tour of what this base looks like. We started out adventuring out with the elytra that we got on the last stream and wore it out, so I had to turn around and come back. But there's the underside of the base, so you can see it's built up on 3 naturally occurring spires. So that's about how big it is from here. That's a chicken farm over there. My kelp farm, my sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm shut off because I don't need it. So far we have 7 towns. Wow, that's cool. And grouping city. Well, cool. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, this is what the inside of my little base looks like. How long ago did I start this? The day that the 1.13 update came out. So coming up on 3 months. And mind you, it's all just myself. And my elytra skills leave much to be desired. Come on. There we go. So this is what the base looks like from the outside. It's kind of nice seeing it in this perspective. And that's a phantom catching trap. And my drone farm with another phantom hunting platform on it. Oh, shame. Oh, same. Okay. I was thinking, shame? Why would that be shame? I misread it. I admit it. And we have a kill record of 62 in a squad game. Cool. I haven't done much PvP myself. So that's what the base looks like. So the PvP games that you play, where do you play those at? Which server? Do you have your own servers set up for it? This is my slightly modified village. Put a ball all the way around. Glass over the top. Nothing can get in. They can't get out. There's only one way in. That's through here. I might portal to the nether. Let's see. Well, good game and carry on your good stuff. It's a whole other game. And it's on PS4. Oh, okay. That's probably why I hadn't heard of it or heard much of it, but on the PS4 I have a PS3, but I don't play it online. Not that it would play with the current ones, but yeah, I have a couple of librarians. Librarians, yeah. And then the village is up here. And I get golems once in a while. A little bit of free iron. I don't want your poppy. Way too many doors, but they breed really well. Well, it's cool you got the record on that. I gotta say that much. Not too many people can say, I hold the record in such and such. That's cool. Yeah, like I say, way too many doors, but these guys spawn. Usually, give it enough time, they'll get up to 5 or 6 in here. And then I tick them off, and they chase me over here. And I sit right here and kill them. Yeah, the cart's down at the other end. Nope, not that one. Or is it that one? Nope, not that one. Okay, so we did warp into the right place. Alright, that works. Nose down, sword out, eat first. Okay, so there's the end portal. One of the things I want to do today is I want to dig a tunnel right up through here. Have it come up right about here. So what's the coordinate here? So 12 by Alright, somewhere right in here. There's my thing, so that should go about perfect. And we're 2 down. At least these blocks are really easy to break, you know? Okay, so we're 4 blocks down. Went too far. Right about where we wanted to be. Yes, this is my Enderman killing chamber. Of course, gotta place an extra one in the wrong place. And then run out. He can stand up there for all I care. Come on, switch over. There we go. I want to stockpile ender pearls a little bit. And the extra XP won't hurt either. Come on, you guys can join the party too. Well, took him long enough. Okay, we got our shulker box. Oh man, I didn't notice we had the other stack in there. Oh well. And we pulled out the wrong shulker box, but that's alright. Oh, he's too good for us, huh? I keep promising the Enderman free pizza for the party. Come join us. Get all the free pizza you want for the rest of your life. Yeah, they kind of don't get any pizza, though, for some reason. I know, all the way out there just for one orb. I think one of the next projects I'm going to do is Enderman Farm. This is just a little too slow and they're just a little too far away from my liking. It's like I have to work extra hard just to get a bunch of them to come on. I know, I shouldn't complain. Alright, let's let them get back to full numbers again here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so okay, I thought he left. I guess if he really wants to sit there, he can. Oh, come on. Put a block down there. Oops, I think I looked at that guy over there. Oh, thank you for moving. Yep, I did look at one of them. Don't venture out. At least not too far. Okay, so that's only... Oh, it is too wide. Or it is too wide, not only too wide. Got a noise in my ear. Mr. Icarez is doing a raid. Cool. With 10 viewers. Well, isn't that cool? Hey, Mr. A, how you doing tonight? Samasina Igorski, welcome, welcome. Coca94, I know that name. Welcome, welcome all the raiders. Yeah, you just caught me at a kind of a boring time here. I'm in the nether just making my portal to, not the nether, the end. Just making my portal nice and safe to travel on. You know, not exactly the most exciting things in the world to do. So, how are you guys doing tonight? We're doing pretty good today, Yankee. How are you tonight? I'm actually having a great night. Thank you for asking. Last stream I just got the elytra, and today we went exploring and kind of came close to breaking it by the time we got back. So that in itself was quite the interesting. So, how'd your stream go tonight? Hopefully you had lots of fun. I know. That's just a given, right? Of course you had fun. You were playing Minecraft, I would imagine. Okay, out of blocks. Pretty did a co-stream with another guy playing some Portal 2 co-op. Oh, that's a fun game. I watched. I haven't played it myself, but I've watched a few people take and play it, and yeah, the puzzles and the ways to get around in there. Oh, Miss AKA is in the house too. Hey, AKA. Yeah, the Portal game looks like a whole lot of fun. Especially when trying to figure out where something's going to come out when you put in the other one. So, yeah. Cool game. We started out the stream today doing basically raiding different ships and everything else. We were out adventuring and having some fun. Have I played Portal? No, Miss Pixely. Or, no, I didn't mean the pit, miss. No, Pixelwing I haven't, but I've watched a few people play it, and one of the girls that I follow plays it. Or used to follow. She hasn't been on for quite some time, but yeah, every time she played, I was always sitting there watching and thinking, oh, do this, oh, do that. You know, that type of thing. So, yeah, definitely had my attention. Okay. Dangerous move? Okay, we did it. get up there too. It's a classic now for sure. Yeah. I have to play 2 still. AKA is poked. I don't I don't think I've ever seen anybody play Portal single player myself. I've only seen it played as a co-op game. I wasn't aware you could play it single player. Interesting. Make this room my little base of operations here. So, Miss Dre, how far along in the game did you get? And yes, I don't have the stream bot or whatever it is, the bot set up. And in fact, I was going to ask Miss AKA if she would be willing to help me with that when I go to do it. Now I let the cat out of the bag because I hadn't even mentioned it to her yet. I know, she's going to tell me no way. Forget it. Not going to help me out. And I'm teasing, of course. Don't take it personally. I'm going to run out of blocks. 10 left. Oh, it's going to be close. Well, how do you like that? Okay, so my spawn end point is perfectly safe. I still got to put a roof over this section. And over here... Laughing out loud. Yeah, gotta have some fun. So what I did was I dug the stairs up and across. And it comes down here and comes up right under the Enderman killing floor. Well, that's what I call it. But I sit up here and I kill the Enderman off. I tell them, free pizza for the rest of your life if you want to come join the party. Yeah. They listen, but I kind of forget to bring the pizza. I know, it's a mean trick to play on them. Come on, guys. You too. Vanilla Minecraft, yes. 100% no mods, no texture packs, no nothing. Just straight vanilla, the way that the last update had it set up. A friend of mine is trying to talk me into playing a mod pack with them. And I just might. Just might. Ah, Pixel Wing says that's my favorite. Mine too, as if you can't tell. Alright, let's go home. If the bed's still there. The bed's not still there. Uh-oh. Okay. I was just thinking we came back from adventuring and I don't recall sleeping in the bed. But we went about... Well, we went straight that way. So what way is that? Yeah, we went straight east. About 18,000 blocks. That's my favorite. Wouldn't mind having a vein miner type mod though. Yeah, I know what you mean. I had a world like 3-4 back that I put the vein miner mod into. They call it excavator now, I guess it is, but yeah, I would love to have it too. Although if it's set to do cobblestone, you can get yourself in a little bit of trouble here and there. Okay, we need a new chest for ender pearls. I like vein miner, especially when you're going after coal and other ores. Okay, got enough chests. Where should we put this one? Got a farm over there. Actually, these ones are actually empty right now. We could just use those. Okay. I try to stay a little bit on the organized side. Pixelwing, have you seen my base yet? I don't recall if you have or not. I know AKA has seen it once or twice. Nope. Okay. I can't remember what game you were playing last time, or last I was here even. It was super late for me. I only played 2 games, so it was either this or what's the name? They Are Billions. I played They Are Billions on Saturday nights. That's all shiny and open. Yeah. Now that I have the elytra, let's go up and outside. Show it off better from the outside. Even though the sun's going down. Now, if I can get the elytra to fire, that would be a good thing. Ooh, almost didn't. But here's what the outside of the building looks like. And it looks really cool at night with it all lit up. This is my drone farm and my phantom killing platform. And these 3 spires were naturally here. And I just built across them. This is a phantom trap. Catch the phantoms in there. And then, yeah. I don't know how many square blocks it is, but it works pretty cool. Or it works pretty good. That's a giant sunroom. Yep. My biggest building style is building with a lot of glass. I like having glass everywhere. And that's an automatic chicken farm with an automatic sorting system and a couple of animals over here. And since I have the food farm, I don't have to grow anything outside anymore. Let's get a nice high up aerial view of it. And then if we come down here, looks cool from down here. The center posts right there are, well, the big one in the back is a kelp farm. The little one right there is a sugarcane farm. And then my water elevators that go up to the base, and there's another elevator right there that goes up. But like I say, these mountainous peaks were here naturally. I smoothed that one out a little bit, and this one I smoothed out a little bit, but otherwise they're still right there. Another mob farm. No, not really. If you want to see a mob farm, that's down here. You won't really be able to see it, but the stone wall here, you can see how far it goes back to up here. To right there. That whole length of it is one wall of it. It's a perfect square. It's like 38 or 39 blocks wide, and it goes down to bedrock, so like 22, 23 blocks down. And oops, I passed it. Right here you can see the floor, and it's a great big pyramid all the way around. So then if I take and Don't use a firework to do it. Click the lever. You can see the redstone over there that turned on. Those turned on a series of water dispensers. And then we'll get some really bad lag for a minute here. And then the water will take and push all the mobs right in. And then they come up a 3x3 water vader, which is, you can see from over here. And you can actually watch them come shooting up. About 3 months. In another week it'll be 3 months since the day that after the 118 update came up or came out. But yeah, so they come shooting up through here, go up 22 blocks, come back down, and drop right here. So they're all one-hit kills. And being as big as it is really cool, but it's got a drawback. I had to put this tunnel in order to get the mobs to come up from this side. You know, because I'm out of the spawn range for them. Bubbles! All your stuff goes into chests. Yeah. I'll show you that setup. It's not that complicated or anything else, but it all goes into the hoppers. The hoppers go under the floor here, all the way out to over here. Oh, I gotta turn the water off. But the hoppers go down right to there, and then feed in and start from here filling them up. So for just that little bit, those are the what I got out of it. I had an old-fashioned one from Spawner that just dropped zombies, so it was one-hit kill for XP. Okay, so you were using you found a zombie spawner. That's what I got right here, only this is a skelly spawner. Right behind this cobblestone, in 5 blocks and up 1 or 2 is the skeleton spawner. But then I went back to school and quit playing. Oh man! Mine the skelly spawner I didn't drop them or bring them way up and drop them. They just come down. You can see in the back where they fall down when they spawn. And then just sit right here and take them out. I used this one for quite a while and I thought, this is a little slow. So, storage chest for that kind of stuff, and then my smelting chest here for all the armor and stuff that I get. And then my kelp farm drops through a hole in the floor that drops all the way down to a hopper that feeds that chest in there. That hopper is sitting on top of an open hole. So all the kelp drops into there, feeds down and through, feeds the furnaces, and it has backup or overflow on it, and then they come down, feed there, and then they go down and feed into those. So it's pretty much automatic as far as getting them cooked. What do you use kelp for now? Right there. You take 9 pieces of cooked kelp, make it into a dried kelp block, and you use that for fuel. One of these will produce 20 cooked items. So it takes 9 of these. You'll see it flash here in a second. I didn't see it flash. I'll show you. But you take the dry or the leaves and dry them, and they look like this. And these you can actually eat. They're not a very good food source, but you can eat them. But then you just make them into blocks. Come on. Then you can use those blocks for fuel. And the farm up above, I originally made it as a manual one, but I put in part of it automated, so it constantly feeds. And then I take this and I dump it in here. That's my fuel for the furnaces. So you take and do that, but I haven't filled those up in a while. But I also use the kelp blocks for smelting down my cobblestone into stone. And now with the new update, the furnaces will remember all of the XP that you get out of one of them, and or that goes through one. And if you pull an item directly out of it, you can take and claim all the XP of it. In case you just educated me up on a new water update. Yep, that's a good portion of it. But yeah, so fuel there. Then I'll show you the kelp farm. Water elevator. So this is the kelp farm. And you can see the row of pistons. Once the kelp gets up to this height, one of the observers will fire, shoot the pistons over, and then all of it goes up over the top. These first two rows I do manually. I just saw a piece of, I don't know if you saw it or not, but a piece of kelp dropped. And yes, lag machine. Now if you sit and watch, you can see the kelp falls all the way down through there, down through the floor into that hopper that I showed you just a little bit ago. We have dolphins and fish. You have dolphins and fish that naturally? Cool. Because in here, we have dolphins and fish. And swim mode, if we look at F5, we can go into swim mode now. There's the kelp growing. And notice my air bubbles aren't going down at all. It's because I have, where is it? It's over here, somewhere. I always lose it when I'm swimming. Ocean ruin, or yeah. I guess I didn't go or went too far. But there's conduits down here. There's one of the new drowns. They swim quite well. They hold they carry the nautilus shells and the tridents, so you can get those every once in a while. Alright, where is my conduit? It's over here somewhere. There's a dolphin, or a few dolphins. They give you dolphin's grace, which speeds you up. But notice I'm not having to surface to breathe. Well, naturally the lag happens, yep. But this is what a conduit is. So 8 blocks around, it'll take and damage any hostile mobs that come up. And for 92 blocks around, it'll give you unlimited breathing, and I call it night vision, but it's not really night vision, but it's sea vision, so you can see better and under the water. But you can basically stay under here forever if you're within range of a conduit. And then the magma blocks here, you might have noticed that at the bottom of the elevator. But if you go over the top of one of these in the water, it will literally suck you down and burn you. So you'll find dead cooked fish up on top and that kind of stuff. So the magma blocks do that. Then over here, I have soul sand. And soul sand is the block that makes you go up in the water really fast. So yeah, the education continues. But this is one of my AFK spots. But see, that's a piece of soul sand there. And you can see the bubbles rising over it. And then when I move into it, let go of the controls and I bounce right up. And this is where I kill most of my phantoms at. Have you seen a phantom yet? Oh, we're not going to make it there. Nice landing. Staircase up the front. I heard they existed, but know nothing about them. Okay, that big tower right there is for catching phantoms. My original one was this box right here. And this was all still open air. And in here, I have a phantom. He'll come down. There he is. That's what one looks like. And of course he's going to stay up there. Well, we can go up a level or two here. Oh, it flies. Yeah, and comes out at night and attacks you if you haven't slept for 4 or more nights. And every night you don't sleep, they get larger numbers. And if you go for like 30 days without sleeping, they can get really huge. Let's go up one more level. Oh, and I also have my fish tank. We can go up and look at that too. Nice addition. Yeah. They drop a piece called the phantom membrane, and you can use that to repair your elytra. Well, we can go outside and look at them. And the phantom membranes, you can also use a potion for those that when you take it is slow falling. So you can jump off a really high thing and just kind of slowly glide down. But there's a close-up of the phantom. I always thought it was weird you can go without sleep in survival games where you have to eat to heal and stuff. Yep. Or and such. Yep, now you get these guys after you if you don't sleep for more than 4 days. How do they get trapped? Well, I wonder if I can take off from here. Hang on a second. I'll explain how my current trap works. But tropical fish. All different shapes and sizes. There's 34 different fish in the game now. Graven One says hello. Howdy, Graven One. How are you this fine evening? I'm just getting close to closing the stream up, but kind of showing off a couple of the new pieces for the 113 update. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so this is my current phantom trap. If I stand in here, when the phantoms spawn, they spawn 23 blocks above you within a radius of 17 blocks. Not that that's important. But they will take and fly down here and attack you. Now I have the trapdoors up there for a reason, but when they come in to attack, I just sneak in here. They come in, they hit the wall. Well, when they hit the wall, they turn around and go straight up. And they go through that slot right there. There's 3 blocks missing. When they go back up through those slots, they can't get back out because they can't fly straight down. Got a noise in my ear, and what does the noise in my ear say? Wait for it to pop up. Graven1 is now following. Well, thank you very much for the follow, Graven. I greatly appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the streams. But yeah, thank you very much. So the phantoms will come in. If they hit something, they'll fly straight up. Sometimes they'll move along this side. Trapdoors stop them from going out. After they've been pushing on the roof for a while, they get mad and turn around and come back after you. So if you're standing right here, they'll come back after you. You step back, they hit the wall, they go up and fly through. When they're trying to get through, you can hit them with the name tag so that they'll stay up there, and then just put a single glass block in, and that'll lock them in. The way I used to do it was I would do a 5x5 opening, so 7 by 7 wide, 6 high building just like this, but across the front I'd put pistons all the way across and then put gravel blocks on it. So I would stand inside with the exit door like that. The phantoms would fly in, I'd flip a lever, pull the pistons all back, the gravel would fall down, catch them. That's how I got those guys up there. See if I can take off, and I'm not taking off. Yep, I'm not very good with the elytra yet. Yep, as you can see, I'm pretty bad at it. There we go. It flew a little higher than I wanted to, but that's alright. Where's the staircase down? So you are actively catching them. I was for a while. Then you go in box and kill them? Nope. I just stand outside and kill them. But I wanted to have them as a pet. The phantom membranes I kind of have right there. So I kind of have a few of them. Don't need to really hunt them much anymore. But I thought, it could be interesting to have a unusual pet. So here's my unusual pet. There used to be 2 in there, but 1 despawned, and the one out there had 4 in it at one time. And the when it went from the 1.13 update to the 1.13.1 update, as soon as the 0.1 update came out, all 4 of those disappeared, and one of these guys disappeared. So I don't know why this guy stayed or not, but he's still here. He's been around for quite a while. So yeah, that's pretty much what my little base looks like, my little world looks like. Fish don't like to come down here too often, but they stay up there most of the time, but you can still see them. Any other questions? I like the big open floor plans, and I like the multiple levels. Eventually, if I stay with this world, this will probably all be filled with chests. That's why all the glass is in increments of 2, so that I can line chests up with it. And same with here. Kind of similar to this, but I wanted more here, so. Yeah. Fantastic base. New farming stuff. The kelp is about the only new thing that's growing other than the coral. And I don't have any of the coral, but you can get the coral from Oh, wait a second. I got something else. There's they added a whole lot of new biomes, so you can get um, different types of coral in multiple colors and shapes and styles, multiple fish. And one other thing they have is sea cucumbers. That's what a sea cucumber looks like. These grow in the coral reefs. You can take in, just punch them, and they grow up to, 1 to 4 on a block. And as long as they're in water, they give off a low level of light. The more you put together, the more, or the brighter it gets. So that's another new aquatic addition. You can see the seagrass and the kelp. And also the turtles are new. And what else? Yeah, the two biggest fish are the carp and the salmon. These are the carp out in their natural habitat type stuff. They always get together in groups. That's what the kelp look like. Makes me want to make an aquarium in Minecraft. Yeah. Getting all 34 fish takes a while. I think I've got like 9 or 10 different species. But these guys, if I go like this, if I have a bucket of water, I can actually go up to one of these guys and catch him. So now he's in the bucket, and then I can throw him against or put him down against a hard surface and let him go. That's how you transport him into an aquarium. The dolphins, you can't move like that, but otherwise, yeah, the carp and the salmon and all the others, that's how you move them. Lots of things to explore. Oh, how I missed having ender pearls. But yeah, the magma blocks and the soul sand blocks are two of the biggest ones that I really like. You take a look at this elevator, there's the soul sand and there's the magma block. So that one goes up, that one comes down. But they have to be on source blocks. So you take and put a piece of dirt down, put a piece of kelp on it, and go up your tunnel and fill it full of kelp. Come back to the bottom, break it, replace the dirt with the soul sand, and away you go. Yep, it's the exact same soul sand. Not that it matters too much, but one of the other new changes, dolphin. You got a lot of big underwater ravines. This one I've already cleared out, but magma blocks naturally spawn at the bottoms of these ravines, so they can actually suck you down. If you're not careful, they can kill you off. But you can crouch on one, and they give off an air supply as well. I haven't been over here in a while. Missed a few ores here and there. But the swimming feature, I really like that for as fast as you can get through the water. Then get Dolphin's Grace. Yep, there went the Dolphin's Grace. Speeds you up even more. Oh, strong elevator. Alrighty. Let's see. Sweet. Does Jeb and all of the Mojang gang still work on this? Oh yeah, they just did the. What was it? Last Saturday? Was it last Saturday? Yeah, it was last Saturday. They just had the big Minecon in Boston this year, and they were announcing all the updates for the 1.14 updates. So they're coming out with a whole lot of new blocks that you can make into, or new blocks as in stairs and things that you couldn't normally make out of. So they're introducing a whole lot of new blocks. And I can show you one other thing that's new in 1.13. I don't want it out of there. That's going to be an ugly color. If you take a log and you place it down, you can see how it looks right now, right? Normal block shape, normal block color, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I wanted to go to Minecon too. With the axe, if you go up and right click it, it's now a stripped log. Still has the grain on the one side, but it's, you right click it to strip the bark off, so it becomes a whole new block. And you can do that with all of the logs. Jungle, yeah. So you can see the difference. They're still the same log, but one's stripped and one isn't. So yeah, right like that even. Easy as that. Let's see, I mentioned about the furnaces, how they'll, if you don't have a hopper feeding in and feeding out, they'll hold XP when you smelt something down. Well, now they remember it. So put a block behind it with a lever on it. When I flip the lever, stops the hopper from working, and that'll leave a piece sitting in here. Then I can go up and remove that piece and get all the XP that the furnace has stored up. The ones that are all down in the main area underground, they haven't been emptied in a long time. So they might have 50, 100 levels worth of XP in them. Kelp blocks. But I used to smelt all the kelp up here. And this was my first starter house when I built the platform. Or even before I built the platform. Because I built a triangle up all the way. Sorry, moving so much. But all the way through, and then put this in the beginning. So this was the very first building that I built. New building details. Yep. So, yeah. My last world, I built everything out of sand and sandstone. This year, or this world, is all about stone bricks. Next world I do is going to be all about some type of wood. Love the use of glass in open spaces. Yeah. I don't like to be cramped. I like to be able to run around. Even if I just want to run around a post. Haha, joke, joke. And I put all the pillars in to add a little extra detail, and yeah, that's fun. That's all my backup tools and backup armor. In the end, in the last stream, I lost my boots. They broke. Alrighty. Well, looking at the time, I can see that it is 12:15. A little bit after my normal quitting time here. So unless you have any further questions. No way. You didn't just... Oh my. Pixel Wing is shared 1,000 bits. Wow, my tip. Oh, cool. That is the largest bit donation I have ever received, and you just sent shivers down my spine. Pixel Wing, I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Oh, now I feel guilty about closing out. Ah, that was a great way to end the stream. Thanks. My appreciation is huge, huge, huge. Okay. But, yeah, worth every bit. Well, thanks. Yeah, that means a whole lot to me. Yeah, it kind of hit me emotionally there. So, yeah. That's late for me, too. All right. Well, with that said, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. I appreciate it so much. It's because of all of you that I do this. You know, the conversations that we have and everything else make this all worthwhile. I love talking to people and love having some fun. And together we can do that. So, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it oh so much. With that said, I will be back on Saturday. But I won't be playing Minecraft on Saturday. I'll be playing They Are Billions. Yes, I said They Are Billions. Come by and watch a noob play They Are Billions and yeah, lose the games really quick because he hasn't won one yet. Gotta have some fun, right? Right. Alright, with that said, I think I'm gonna do my little normal thing here. If you'll just hang with me for a second. I like to go and raid Mr. TechScub after I get done here because I always go over and watch him play. Hugging the nuts, yeah. Showing some love, Miss AK. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Love it when you do stuff like that. Okay, so let's do a raid on Mr. TechScub, and if you care to follow along with us, here's a message to type in for it. I bet you'll win the next one. Well, we came so close last time, 38 days out of 150. Made it to the last horde. Oh, yeah. We will find out on Saturday, won't we? Alrighty. Thanks for the kind wishes to AKA, and thanks for the great conversation, Pixelwing, and we will see you over there. And with that said, here comes the raid, and I will see you later. Bye.
And that's a raid. Yankee Ace, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I sure wish we had Alpha 17 already. I hate resorting my inventory.